Let's see if I can shoot it. Woo! There you go. That's a clip. That's a clip. What is going on, guys? This is Max and welcome back to another War Thunder video, and this time we're gonna take out the Challenger. Yes, finally some British love, even though I think that tank difficult, right? 120 millimeters, 10 degrees of gun depression, downwards, 20 upwards. I mean, the most important part is 10, unless you're aiming for planes, which I occasionally do, I gotta admit. Yes, I do that sometimes. So, yeah, it's, I drove it 2 or 3 times now. It is a defensive tank, like a really defensive. You go hold down and then you try to stay happy as long as you can, because that thing down here, in my opinion, is a big ass mess. There's, nothing. Yeah, the composite armor is here, but then you have that driver's hatch, everything goes through there, which is like it's like the biggest weak point of the front of the tank, so you need to go hold down. Only this part of your tank should be visible in any time of a fight. So you're not a city fighter, you're a hill latcher. So you wanna latch onto that hill on the side of that and try to get your gun down as much as you can and try to bring hell down on the enemies. You have a couple crew members, you have a lot of composite armor up on the turret, so this will protect you. That's why I said you need to be hold down, because if you're not hold down, you're gonna explode relatively quickly. 8.7 seconds of reload time, then we have 62 kilometers. It's okay. It's not the fastest tank of the high tiers, but it has fine mobility. It goes backwards relatively quick, and it does the job. Let's have a look at the ammunition. You start off, I think, with APDS. I'm not sure if you get the dart ammunition directly. I only carry the higher pen. I don't see a reason to take any of the other. I don't like to use hash. Hash still kind of doesn't work in the game. It has its moments, but it also has moments where it just doesn't do anything. I had moments where I splashed on a flat part of a tank with the hash and just nothing happened. So I really count on the dart ammunition, and I think also hash stacks on trees. I'm not entirely sure, could be wrong there. But I love the saber rounds, so I'm taking the APFSDS, which has 440 on 10 meters, which is not your usual engagement distance with the Challenger. You don't want that to be your usual engagement distance. You want at least 500 meters to be your usual engagement distance on a hill ledge, right? Hold down position. Doesn't have to be a hill ledge necessarily. Obviously, you can use a normal hold down position, but you want it to be a hold down position. So I gotta get me 2 of these puppies, 2 backups, which I granted myself. I can always just tell you, you can get backups by buying the 10 backups, which are apparently filled up, so I have to buy these, which are more expensive because it's 5 for 300. This means 600 for 10. This is 100 war bounds more than this is. It's gonna be fun. So yeah, we're gonna have to go through all of this together. I will hopefully have luck in the first match, and yeah, before I start stargling more and not to know what I'm talking about anymore, because I'm done with showing you the tank, so we're gonna go into a match right now, and I'll see you in a second. Can get a couple good shots into some enemy MBTs, like that one over there. Let's see if I can shoot it. Woo! There you go! That's a clip! That's a clip! Clip it! Clip it, people! I know that others died. I know there's a T-64 in front of me somewhere. Oh, there's a hot box. That's why it's named hot box. I know there's a T-64 in front down here. Am I trying something stupid? Oh, I'm trying something stupid. Oh, that guy died. I didn't even do anything. Leave the area! Yes, I know I need to leave the area. Jesus. I'm leaving, okay? He's probably standing in the smoke somewhere here. No, he's around the corner actually. That's a KPZ-70. Took his head off. Yeah, my team pretty much stomped them. I mean, I didn't have to do much. Half decent gun. It doesn't have a decent gun, it has a half decent gun, sadly. And I don't know where could you guys tell me where that came from? Did I saw him on the minimap before? I think I didn't saw him on the minimap actually. Because I'm eyeballing that minimap 24/7, trust me. I'm on the minimap 24/7 because this is your source of information in arcade or in any game mode. Unless you play simulator, I guess. But other than that, that's your source of information, and if you don't have information, you're gonna lose. And you're gonna get killed in the side, like that what just happened to me. I don't know how, I don't know where. I'm probably just frustrated. That's probably just it. I gotta deal with my frustration, let it out a bit, go for a walk or something, try to recode this again or just piece this together. Which is probably gonna be the case. There's something up here, watch out people when you drive by. That corner up there is nasty. And I don't want to get shot in the butt, so I'm gonna pop smoke behind me. I'm gonna try to advance with my team here. Okay, my team just died, or at least the mates that I had down here. I know the SPIA is coming from one side and I'm coming with the... Yes! Finally somebody I could count on that pushed no matter what. Yeah, I saw that tank. I'm looking at the minimap. Look here. There you go. We're gonna cap B. Try to get B. Try to see what happens. I have one kill. I feel like I can't advance with this. Like, you know, like with other tanks I feel like I can push, I can be aggressive, I can scare the shit out of people. You know, but with this here, I feel like I can't do exactly the same thing as I can do with other tanks. I think my dude just died here in the cap circle. So I'm gonna try to move somewhere else. And I know that dude is still alive up here. I can see him. Ooh, mistake. Ooh, big mistake, my friend. Big mistake. You don't poke around the corner like that. You just don't. And you know the reason why? I could make a rhyme now. You know the reason why? Because you gonna die. 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 Somebody just killed by artillery. I'm still gonna stick around here because I have a feeling there's something gonna come towards me. There's a T-62 up there, which just killed my friend with artillery. That I know for sure. And I'm in a bit of a... how do you say that? Shitty position. That's the only way I can describe this. I'm driving around like a madman. I feel like I don't want to advance to any corners or anywhere. Because I have the feeling if I do so, I will eat a shell. And I can't bounce. I don't have the ability to bounce it or survive it. Neither of both. And I know I'm being as a chieftain. These Django guys, man, they're everywhere. I'm gonna pop some smoke towards him. And I'm gonna do something which he hopefully doesn't expect. I need to wait till I'm not spotted anymore. Yeah, not spotted anymore. I know there's something coming in front of me too. Somewhere here. I don't know from where exactly. So I'm gonna... Okay. Look! I wasn't spotted. I literally wasn't spotted. So, outro quickly here. I tried to play the Challenger. I just don't like it. It's just not my cup of tea, literally, right? It's difficult. It's a hard tank to drive. It really depends on the map. It's a map dependent tank. Just that's what I think. It's because you need a position where you can hill ledge, like a mod stock for example. You can go out of the spawn 2 meters and stand on the hill ledge and snipe people, right? You need this part, which is the biggest part of the tank compared to, for example, the Abrahams. Look at the Abrahams, just as an example, right? The Abrahams is really flat on the lower side here. The Challenger is a brick on the lower side here. The T-64B is flat on the lower side here, or at least angled so it can bounce shells on the bottom. The Challenger is neither of these things. And the gun mantlet is one of the biggest weak points, the driver's port is one of the biggest weak points, the lower plate is one of the biggest weak points. Everything on this tank is a weak point unless your enemy is stupid and doesn't hit this here, the cupola, you know what I mean. Jesus, I shouldn't have said that, gotta get comments for this again. And the cheeks. It's a frustrating tank to play, I'm not gonna play it again. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you didn't, leave a like, leave a dislike. If you did, leave a like and leave a comment down below what you think about the Challenger. If you have it yourself, you're probably gonna like it. I don't. And yeah, don't forget to subscribe. Have a good one, guys, and I'll see you in the next more enjoyable video.